It's August 4th, 2012. Here's my review for the new Total Recall movie, 2012 version. So I'm sitting there watching the movie and with my girlfriend, and anytime, like, this is the new girlfriend, so anytime my girlfriend is somewhat bored by a movie, we've seen a few movies, she like plays with her hair. So that's a sign where I know that she doesn't even know that she's doing it, that I know that she's somewhat like preoccupied and not fully engaged in the movie. Like, I'll give you an example. Last week we watched the new Batman film. It's a 3-hour like epic movie. She didn't play with her hair once. She was into the movie, even though she's not like a super fan of that kind of genre. But Total Recall movie, about 3 or 4 times unconsciously she was playing with her hair, which kind of interested me too, because I like this movie because there's like a lot of cool action movies, like little action scenes. There's a lot of interesting kind of motifs, and it's very well visually. But at the same time, look at Minority Report and the Philip K. Whatever, the same kind of sci-fi writer. Look at Spielberg's version of his Minority Report, and look at Len Wiseman's version in Total Recall, and you can see that Spielberg's version's a little bit cooler and a little bit more crisper, I guess you can say. But the point is, why does this movie kind of fall flat? Why did we, like, all these special effects, all these cool action films, like, why are we disengaged from Total Recall, from the movie? Because I was disengaged as well. So the thing is though, there's really no comedy in this film at all. It's like Len Wiseman, the guy got to this level, and all the power to him, but he tends to make very serious action films. Like if you look at the movie like The Avengers, even The Dark Knight, there's comedic moments that give the audience a breath of fresh air to like take into what's this craziness of what we're saying. Like, we're supposed to take these movies seriously, but not that seriously. Like, the art of the first, like, even Schwarzenegger's Total Recall, Schwarzenegger, the art of like being funny without even being funny, being cheesy with but getting away with the cheesiness. And that's the fine line of comedy in these kind of action movies, where it's like you don't want to be cheesy, but you want to give engage the audience emotionally in some sort of comedic way. Total Recall in 2012 version, it's like serious. It's like taking itself way too seriously, and I think that's what the problem with the film is that we don't get to have any sort of laughter in this kind of like interesting action sequence in this interesting kind of movie. It's like, it's way too serious. And I'll give you an example. Like one of the films at our festival last week was this film called Reunion, which is it's a film about incest and pedophilia. Very dramatic film, hard to have comedy, but they actually in this 20-minute version had moments of comedy in it, because we need to have the lighter side into these dark subjects, especially in a sci-fi action movie. Which, come on, it doesn't. We can't be grounded in these type of films. We have to have fun. And the problem with Total Recall 2012 version is that we're not having enough fun as an audience member. Fun enough film, but not fun enough. That's my review.